All Jennifer Lopez had to do was marry a white boy, Oscar winner, for people to stop remembering that she had a gun in her pocketbook. She had gunshot residue on her hands the night that Natanya was shot.
This one is very, very interesting. I want y'all to watch the full video. Also remember to drop a like. Let's go.
At that club. For all we know, that bullet came from the gun that was in her hand. And not once has she spoken up for the betterment of that woman. Not once has she donated to her family or for her medical bills that she's still paying, or say something in her defense to stop Puffy from gaslighting her and trying to put hits out on her because he was afraid that maybe one day they would open the case and she still has the bullet fragments in her face. Like J-Lo has said, nothing. You really thought that just running off and marrying Ben Affleck was going to take you out of the Diddy downfall? But it saved her the first time though, didn't it? Because as soon as that club was over and as soon as they finished interrogating her, when she sat there and cried like a baby, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Benny Medina put her with that drunk white boy until she ran him off. Like, there are people sitting here screaming out at the toll that the atrocities that Sean Combs has done to their lives, and you're trying to avoid your part in the story or the fact that you never spoke up. You know, you want to tell people on the low and put it out there that the movie was about you getting away from Puffy, but you didn't think about the trail of girls that you left behind. What happens to Cassie if J-Lo had said something? The diddler back then. Would Cassie have ever been a victim? Answer me that. Because that situation happened in the late 90s. That situation happened before Aaliyah passed away, and Aaliyah passed away in 2001. He didn't get with Cassie until 2009, 15 years after he was with Jennifer. And she had to come forward about the abuse that she suffered in a relationship with Sean Combs. Cassie would never have gone through what she's gone through. J-Lo being a stand bitch is Cassie not getting punted in a fucking hallway.
They want you to wear their symbols. People don't understand that all of these things have a much greater meaning. They want you to feel loyalty. They want you to show the rest of the world that you believe in what they believe in. They tag us. Those who refuse to be tagged get persecuted. Those who choose to go along with it and pretend like it doesn't exist. There is a spiritual aspect to all of this that people aren't recognizing. You know, there's a reason why everyone's wearing so much red these days. There's a reason why all of these checkered themes are coming. These are all Masonic totems and emblems.
Jennifer Lopez is a delusional chaos demon.
Let's get loud!
Let's get loud!
That was better.
I blame her team for feeding into her delusion. Stevie Mackey is one of the best vocal coaches in the world, and he actually helped her tune her voice a little bit. No one is more delusional than J-Lo, and I think that's the reason why her career is her career, because of the delusion of grandeur that she has, that she is a singer. This clip of Jennifer Lopez just came across my phone. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but it just took me the fuck out.
See, that's what you told me, that's what you said. If you really want me back, if you really want me back.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
But for her to go on stage and do an a cappella version of If You Have My Life as if she is a good singer, what are we talking about, Ginny from the block? And of all people, if you know, you know, just sing to a track. You're the one person that I would appreciate singing to a backtrack.
All right, so without a delay, let me speak about J-Lo. This is the truth, right? It's not about talent. It's about marketable, right? J-Lo is very, very, very marketable. So the industry gonna push her. It's never really about talent. Gone are the days where it was about talent, where you gotta have talent to get into the industry. Now, once you're marketable and you're willing to do certain stuff to spread certain agenda, you gotta pass. Just like that, man. In fact, they don't care about talent, man. They can make someone who got no talent seems like they got all the talents, man. We see it happening all the while. But now it's even more obvious, man, because they're desperate right now. They're desperate. Because you gotta know, the people who rule the industry, rule Hollywood and all, don't care about money. They care about power and agenda. That's their real motive. It's only those, who are puppet care about money, man. Like, there is no limitation for money in this world. And the people who got real power, the beings who got real power, whether they're humans or aliens, whatever, they don't care about money. They can always get money. They got infinite resources. What they care about, as I said, is agenda and power. To create a world which they are comfortable in. Because they feed off negative energy, and it's very, very deep. It's very, 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 very deep, man. Like, I don't want to blow y'all screw out, man, but I'm telling y'all, man, like, you gotta careful, man, like, just how you even view these people, because you might be seeing them as a problem, but they're like a small dot comparing to the bigger problem or the bigger situation. Right? And you can't blame them, man. Like, you can't blame J-Lo for not having talent, but still overworking herself to maintain a status. Because even though she don't really got that talent comparing to many people who do got the real talent, right? She still worked very hard. She worked hard. That's why she's where she's at today. So we still got to give her respect, right? We still got to give her respect, because many people will be saying, oh, I got all the talent. Why don't you be on the top? Because you didn't know how to, maneuver, or probably you're not willing to go down with certain shit, which I definitely respect, right? But, yeah, J-Lo still work hard to be where she's at, right? You can't deny that, man. Just as though you can highlight the fact that, yeah, she don't really got no talent and she's like an industry plant. You can't deny the fact that she works hard. Very, very hard. But, yeah, there's a lot going on, man. And it's bigger than just the first idea that come to your mind. There's many layers to explain these things that going on behind the scene and in front of the scene. You know what I mean? So enjoy your life. Be happy. Don't be stressing about what's going on bad in the world, man. Focus on the positive and just ride that wave. Ride that wave of positive vibration and happiness. It is Team Mastermind. Thank you for watching. See y'all later.